Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. I've just been in touch with Carrie at Cody's Gel, and she sent me across some beautiful brand new builder gels to try, and they've redeveloped their bottles as well, and I believe that these are compliant with TPO free, but I will get you confirmation on that. So as always, sit back, relax and enjoy my video. So first up, let's have a look at these. So they've come in these beautiful bottles, much different from the old Cody's Gel bottles. These, although they were very pretty, the mirrored ones, but they've been copied. So they've decided to change the bottle. These are very pretty. They've been a long time in the making. I love the K on the front. It's just a little protective covering, which I'll take off. For Cody's Gel, they've also got the little monogram up the side of the lid, which is so pretty. And then they've got the top part, just like the Gigi gels, which you can remove and you can apply a little swatch of the colour that's inside. But thankfully, with these, unlike the old bottles, they've put the colour on the side. So this is called Blossom Mousse. It's Soak Off UV LED. They're in 15ml bottles, so you get quite a large amount, and it's the most beautiful builder gel, and they've given me lots of shades. Look at this one. This is a pearlized pink. Stunning. So yeah, let's get swatching and have a look at them. So I've got my fake finger here because I thought this was the easiest way, and I've just popped in an extra long stiletto soft gel nail that I'll never wear. So yeah, let's give these a go. So when you're using builder gel, first up, you need to apply a little slip layer just like this. And I'm sure I've demonstrated this with you before, but I'm just going to show you how I like to do it. So I always try and keep it about 1 mil away from the sides and from the cuticle, just to give it that room, because it will level out on its own. This is beautiful. Really like this. What a stunning colour. So yeah, just a little slip layer to make sure it's all covered. You can see it kind of pulls away and spreads out at the same time until it's entirely level. I would just take that little bit off the silicone there, but yeah. So then once we've got a slip layer, this has got really good coverage, and I love the consistency of this. Then you just pop the blob up near the top where you want your apex, which would be around about this area for a nail of this length. So I want a nice blob on there. Some people just leave it like that and let it level on its own. But this is the correct way to apply builder gel. So push it back towards that cuticle and then go side to side and walk it down the nail, like so. And this will eliminate the chances of getting any bubbles in it that you don't want. You really don't want to be curing any bubbles. And try not to lift off the gel. Always keep in contact with the gel. So even if it's just the smallest little line, come up the sides. Make sure you're all covered. You see I've missed a little bit there. So I'll pop some more in there. But do not lose contact with the gel at any point, if you can help it. I mean, if you go back in, make sure you go in with a blob that you can level out yourself. So yeah, I'll just check this side as well. So yeah, really easy. It took me a long time to figure this out. There wasn't many tutorials back in the day, or gel's been around for quite some time now, this kind of builder gel stuff. We used to use it back in the day instead of acrylic. That was your choice, was builder hard gel, builder gel, or acrylic, and that was your lot, and that's what we trained with. So yeah, and this is leveling out beautifully. Can you see by the line? It's got a little kink in the line there, the line of light. Tells you if it's even or not. And you can see where the line of light bends, there's a tiny little dip. So I want to just go back in, pulling that back up. You can do this with a liner brush if you prefer, but obviously today I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes, just to show you the beautiful colours. This is gorgeous. I love this. The pearlized one's really pretty. I don't have many, you know, I've got the pink, clear and nude and everything, Builder Gel, but I don't have many like this, and this is just, it's just gorgeous. Look how pretty. So pretty. Right, I'm going to pop that in the lamp for 60 seconds and we'll move on to the next one. So for the next one, I'm just going to use a little nail stand and pop one on. So that was the Blossom Mousse. And you could also, you know, do patterns in it before you cure it as well. So that's Blossom Mousse, that one is done. Next up we've got white. So let's have a look at the white. Always need a white, especially in a Builder Gel if you can get it, to build your Frenchies, your ombres. So just make sure this is stuck on. So once again we use a little, oh that's nice, it's a lovely bright white, kind of in your face white, isn't it? It's the colour we want our teeth to be. I have to pay a lot of money to get that. Yeah, I love this white. This is really pretty, and I like how it's gone on as well. So you can see I just placed a bead up at the top to help me bring it down the nail. So we just want that quick layer. Don't cure it. Leave it like that. I mean, that is good enough if you're not building it, but it is a Builder Gel, which is why I'm showing you the technique today. So once again, get a nice little blob on the top, like this, and just push it back towards that cuticle. Bounce, bounce, bounce your brush on the top of it. Just drag it down. You can see I'm never losing contact with that gel. Always got that little line, even if it's a little thin one, and the lighter fingered you are, the better. Lighter fingered, that means you steal. I mean light touch. Now, when I get to there, I'm just going to bring it down very, very gently. You can do that with a liner brush if you prefer. But do not press hard because you'll make dips in it, and it makes it harder to level out. So, just hold that upside down. Just needs a few seconds because this is quite a movable gel. As you can see, it's kind of moving in front of your very eyes. It's not runny at all by any means. And once it's in place, it looks fabulous. But with a white, you've got to be super careful to make sure that you get no shadowing. And this is doing the job really, really well. White is a difficult one to work with, but this just makes life easy. So yeah, very pretty. You could go over that now with a pink and make a nice French. How stunning is that? Love it. And look how level it is, guys. Gorgeous. So I'll pop that in the lamp. We're going to take this one out and pop it next to. And it's no wipe. It's not no wipe. You need to wipe this gel. So I'm going to just give it a wipe just to take the sticky layer off. Although you can apply a top coat if you prefer. I'm just doing this for today for demo purposes. So it's lovely. Look. Really, really nice, guys. Look how beautiful that nail is. Really pretty. Love. Right. Pop another nail on my little finger. And we'll do the next colour. And the next colour I have is a nice one. Bear with me. So that's the white one. We've got, leave that a bit, Peach Passion. This is a really pretty natural nude colour. Oh, I really love these. Look at that, that's gorgeous. There's no sparkles in this, it's just as what it says on the tin. Highly pigmented. It's not as sheer as some of them. So it certainly gives you a nice layer of colour. So that's my slip layer down. Next, to get a little ball on the end, just like that. And this does make building so easy. So it's kind of like a rubber base, this one. I would say more of that consistency, but with the hard gel benefits. Now I've lifted that and turned it round, and I still had a line of gel in contact with the nail, which meant it's come out really smooth. So I'm going to just get another wee ball. So it wasn't quite enough, and I'm going to bring it down the centre of the nail, just like that. So we've got good contact once more, just so that I've got enough to bring it down all the way down to the bottom. And then I'm just going to come back up. Make sure my apex is in the right place. My sides are covered. My apex back up again. Will sometimes happen when you add more gel, it'll all settle down at the bottom. Anyway, turn it upside down, and you can correct it while it's upside down as well. So I know that I've got a bump there, so I'm just going to bring that back up with the lightest feather touch. And look, guys, you can see with the line of light, perfect. So easy, absolutely love it. Pop that in the lamp. Get the other one out. And these are one coat. You don't need to go in with a second coat with these. That's gorgeous. Really nice. So you can just, it's ready now for your top coat. There's no shrinkage, it's not coming back from the sides, it stays where you put it. So yeah, I really like that. That's so nice. So thank you very much to Carrie for sending me these. These are just gorgeousness. Right, we'll get one more. I'm sure I've just got one there. I think there's two. Nope, just one. Okay. The next colour is Milky White. So we would use this for doing your milk bath nails, or a French ombre, you know, a soft ombre. So first of all, just pop down a nice even slip layer once again. I love these. They're so nice. The consistency is spot on. At first I thought, oh no, these are going to be hard to build with. They're going to be too runny, because I'm used to using really thick stuff from a pot. But they did do their formulas before. In like strange names, they had Funny Bunny and all sorts in their other bottles, and that was a winning formula for me. And I think this is the same formula, except it's got 11 non-toxic ingredients in this time, so a lot less. It's usually heme-free, although they'd have that on the bottle, so I don't see that there at the minute. And I will, like I said, get back to you on the TPO, because they did tell me that they were developing TPO-free bottles. So, yeah, I don't want to say they are, but I can't say they're not, because I don't know yet. So there we go. We're quite even there, even with a milky. It's come out really well. I'm really impressed. Oh, I'm glad to have these in my collection. I do love my Korean gels, but just now and again there's a brand comes up that I just love, and I've always loved Cody's gel from the very beginning, and the sister company Tinovo Uno. I've got a drawer full of PR now, and I use them all the time. They're so good, and there isn't one they don't do. Actually, they do a lot. They do all the different colours, all the different shades and textures, and you know, effect gels, all of them. They're really good at what they do. So this one, pop in the lamp, and this is Peach Passion is now done. Give that a little wipe also. Really nice, love that. Oh, such a pretty colour. There's a big difference between that one and that one. This is more nude and this one is more peach. Okay, so let's do the next one. I wonder what colour we've got next. So this one is nude pink, EC0022. I did get a choice, so I picked the colours that I liked and that I wanted. I've taken the sticky off that one, I think. Yeah. So this one is the most gorgeous, delicate baby pink, isn't it? Look at that, guys. It's so nice. Love that colour. Very pretty. Suits my complexion as well. It suits one of the colours I would wear. Well, yeah, I'll be reordering that one for sure. So once again, just bounce it about 1 millimetre away from the cuticle at the top and then bring it down the nail like that. A little slip layer. Make sure everything's covered. And if this one covers without any streakiness, I'll be very impressed, because this colour, every time I've had this colour, it goes streaky on me. So let's see what this one does. I've got a big bubble on the top of the brush there, I don't want that. So once again, we're just creating that little apex. So far, so good. Turning my brush, keep in contact with the nail. I've gone too deep there, so it's quite difficult doing this on camera. And then just bring it down at the end. Just got a little bit there. Okay, so just let it settle for a second. Look, and then we're going to bring it back up the middle, like so. Just let it level. Just putting a little bit more on in the places where I feel it needs it. And this is not streaky, guys. Oh God, I'm so pleased at last. I've got that gorgeous pink soap nail colour. Oh, it's really, really nice. I don't think I've seen them do this shade before. This is a new shade of pink, because I definitely don't have this one already. If I did, it'd be on my nails today. Really like that. So turn it upside down just for a sec, make sure all the bits are in the middle, and then have a look at it, just check it, and you can see it's perfect. Look at that. It's like magic, just sorcery. Put this one in. Okay, some more alcohol, give this a wipe. So this milky white is really just that, milky white. Slightly transparent. I mean, you can build that up if you wanted to, but why would you when you want the milky effect? Imagine that with some little flowers in between. That'd be so pretty. So next up, we shall do another colour. So I've got 2 left. Just split these nails up. And what's this one? Wow, this one is Pink Matrix. So let's see, just take the little plastic bit off the key. That's it. Probably shouldn't do that. Should probably leave it on to protect it for a little while, but it just looks so pretty without it. So let's have a look at this one. Oh, this is a nice pink. It's more of a rose, dark kind of peachy colour. I like that. I'm just going to let that big blob run to the end of the brush. I'll pop some on. Okay. And remember, it's a slip layer, so not too much on. We're going to get some good coverage with this colour. If I just put that brush back in the bottle, it would have gone everywhere down the sides. So yeah, I thought it was best just to get it off there and pop it on. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just popping my blob on there. I'm going to get more control, come back into the bottle to get my brush loaded, and push, push, push it right up to the top, like that. Bring it down the nail. Beautiful. As you can see, I'm barely touching. Very pretty. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. Love. So it's like a dark nude kind of colour. Bit of rose in there. It reminds me of peach roses. Gorgeous. Turn it upside down. See where we're at. Just got a little bit of a dip. This one, consistency wise, feels a bit more sticky than the others, I would say. That's better. Just checking with the line of light. Can you see how that's just evened itself in a heartbeat? So pretty. Okay, let's see how the pink's doing. A beautiful pink. That's nice. Look at that. Really, really nice. Oh, I love that. See, look, guys. Just suits my complexion. I had to go natural, supernatural with that. There's a different gel I've used, but so nice. Let's have a look at the others, see what they'll do on my. So yeah, here's the milky white. Awesome. Love it. Peach passion. Yeah, peach is nice as well on my skin, isn't it? And then we've got white. See how. Oh, that's very opaque. So that's great for kind of designs where you want whatever you paint on there to stand out. Very nice. And then a peachy pearly one. Love that. Very pretty. Okay, so last but not least we have, Lagoon Mist. Let's have a look at Lagoon Mist. So this one is ready. This is the pink matrix. No, it's not. It hasn't cured. I'll have to do it again. That's funny. I'll be right back. Okie doke. I forgot to turn the light on. Oh, dear me. Right. Major oops moment. Oh, I had it perfect as well. It's such a nice nail. Never mind. And these smell really nice. They don't smell chemical. They smell kind of sweet. So that's encouraging. I don't know if they're scented, but certainly smells lovely. Oh, wasted all that gel. Just doing it again. Can't wait to go on to the Blue Lagoon Mist. So today's not paying attention. Just even it back out again. go, fair dues, pop that back in. See how quick it is? Certainly doesn't take long. So that's pink matrix, and then we've got blue lagoon mist. Well, it's just lagoon mist, but it's blue. So let's pop this on. I'll give you a finger. Now, so this one, once again, oh, look at it. Oh, it's gorgeous. I didn't want this one when I saw it, actually, but she's popped it in anyway to my order. I was like, I don't know if I'll wear that blue, but now that I see it, I actually really like it. Especially if I had a cat eye over the top to make a water effect. That would be really cool. Just put my blob on. Push it back. It's a bit more, actually. There we go. So good sized blob on the nail, and then attach it with your brush and come down, walk down the nail just like that. Side to side, and then straight down the middle at the end. Make sure you've covered everything. Swish it down the sides, turn it upside down. So easy. And that one is Lagoon Mist. Look, guys, it's gorgeous. Really pretty. Love that blue. Right then, let's see if we've cured my pink. Oh dear me. Right, some gel, some alcohol from the gel, so take away that sticky layer. There we go. So it's got a little bit of translucent effect, but once it's more like what I'm wearing, to be fair. I'm not wearing the same one, it's a different brand, but yeah. So there you go. That's what that one would look like. Pop that there. And then we'll just wait on my little finger one come in. So I'm going to give my hands a quick alcohol rub just to get any stickiness off. Should have had some gloves on, but I wasn't bothered today because I know I've just got little nubs. I didn't want to worry too much. I knew I wouldn't get it everywhere. So we'll just wait on that last nail and then we'll be done, and I can give you an honest review of all the colours. So pretty, really like these. And I'm proud to have them in my collection. Bottles are gorgeous. And they'll fit in my new nail racks as well. A little bit of blue. Alcohol. Oh, they're lovely. They really are smooth. So I, personally, am over the moon with these. So this is Cody's Gel collection, Builder Gel collection. So let's put them all together so you can see them. So pretty. Put that one that way so you can see the bottle. And there we go. And thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you're having a great day, week, month, year, whatever you're doing. And I hope to speak to you again soon. I do have another haul on its way, so I'm just waiting for that to arrive. And as soon as that comes, I will be right back. In the meantime, guys, love you all and have a great day. Bye, guys.